Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. It is Monday's episode, and we are going to be having a play around, hopefully trying to get some of the FUT players. Now we're going to be doing this, well, maybe we're going to get today's and tomorrow's done. Don't know about Wednesdays, but maybe start another promotion, who knows. But I like to keep ahead. Keep the players rolling and keep stuff in packs. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, leave a like rating, and hit the bell button as well so you never miss an upload. And hopefully, we can get one of them stupidly looking, high-rated drafts, which a lot of people have been getting. A lot of people talked about the 4-2. Was it 4-2-3? 4-2-3 one was the go-to that I've seen. So, and I think the closest is probably that one, isn't it? It's got 2 strike, or even that one's actually pretty closer. We'll go with that one. And the only reason I'm thinking is, obviously it's 4 at the back. We didn't really have much choices. And we don't start off with any icons. Literally start off with a bad bunch, don't we? So we've got Willian, Rodrigo, Lacazette, and Iago Aspas. I will take Iago Aspas, just because of his better high-rated versions of a lot of the players we've just seen then. Striker, we get Strong Link. And Ben Yedder as well, which is a weak. Adaris. Really, game? At this stage of FIFA, you're going to do this to me? You are. Memphis Depay, 85. What a start to the draft. Is it going to get better? No, it is not. Right, well, this is obviously me getting burnt in a certain way I decide to go. I don't even know which person to take here. Laxalt, maybe? I don't even know why I took him. Serie A. It's 4 picks in, and it's terrible. Fabian. Or Rodri for chemistry, I don't really know. We'll go with Fabian. Serie A link, and then we can move him over depending on what we get in here. And it's literally garbage. My God. Bruno Arsante. Right, let's go with Bruno. I don't know why I took him, but this looks like a draft at the start of the year. If you guys are going to blame me, I don't think you can blame me on this. I don't think you can blame me. We've not been given the best of players, as you're seeing. We're literally getting a bog standard draft, which is mental. I'll go with Vishalko. There was no one else to take there. But this definitely does look like a draft from the latter years. Koscielny. Ta. No, we haven't really got any. How the hell do we go with here? Koscielny. Bring in a French link. A lot of informs, but no super players. Literally, no super players. What am I meant to do? Right, I'll go with them, move them over. Is this the worst draft that you've ever seen as a base? That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Well, there goes Bateson's attempt at getting a 193. What the actual hell is this? So, we'll go with goalkeepers. We'll see what we get. Right, now we're looking a bit better. We get Yashin, who can go straight in there at 95 rated. Defenders, right, Sergio Ramos, Laporte, Cancelo. Wouldn't make a difference. Laporte would be a good... No, Sergio Ramos will be the best addition. We'll go with Sergio Ramos. Just for the links there. 87. We need a right back though. That is something which is noticeably missing. Left back Alexandro, right back, and PK as well. Dani Alves, Alexandro. I do like Alexandro, and the defence does look sketchy, doesn't it? Brazilian link. No, I'm gonna go high rated, guys. I'm gonna go with PK. I know there's a high rated version of him, but I'm gonna bring PK in the team as well, just for the Spanish links also. Fabinho, Aouar, Parejo, and Gomez as well. It would be a Serie A link. Or do I go with Fabinho? No, there's no point in taking Fabinho. I'm going to take Aouar there. Could have took Parejo as well, but I've not really any interest in him. Pepe, Martinez, and Fernandinho. Should we take the thumbsucker, or do we take Pepe at right mid? I might go with the pace. It threw me off. This starting 11 just threw me off. I have no ideas what to do. Leroy Sané, Frank Ribery, Kluivert, and Heung-min Son as well. But I think I'm going to go Justin Kluivert. I can't see me winning this draft. I'm going to throw it out there now. I honestly cannot see me winning this draft. I'll go with Kluivert because he looks a little bit better and gets a link to the pie as well. And now we've got the free picks. Mandzukic, Figo, best. Right, Prime Icon's best. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'd rather have him than Figo. Even though we've already used best before, but it takes us 98 chemistry. Look at how low rated it is. It's 86 rated, goddammit. Neymar, Lineker, 93. I've yet to use him. Roberto would be a nice choice, but I'm going to bypass that and go with Lineker because he takes us to 100. Now, what else could I bypass? It's come good a little bit. It's come better than it was at the potential starters. Lala and Gomez. I think I'd rather have Lala starting at right back. Yeah, I will. Gomez will be a good shout, but I'm going to go with Lala. We could do some heavy hitters. Actually, no, I think we should be all right. Like, what's he at? 6 chem for Lala and 3 more picks left. Costa, Butragueno, Callahan, left wing's all right. So Douglas Costa don't need. Let's go with Butra because Butra can play there. Doesn't really change anything, but adds us some extra strength with a 93 and an 87. Robertson, Delph, literally no one I'm going to take from this spot, I don't think. We'll go with the Forest card. He can work. And then more likely this is going to be the silver pick for the final one. Is it? It is. I do believe that we were shafted. I do believe we were shafted in this draft. You're seeing all the people getting huge, high-rated players, and then I come along and we get a 188. At this stage of FIFA, it's not good, is it? It's not good. Maybe it'll get better anyway. So what's he on? He's on 7. He's got 80 pace, 57 pace. I'll probably move them to around. Like so. And then we got lucky with the prime icons coming on in. Now we need a manager. I don't know which. We're on a full chem anyway. I don't know which way we're going to go with it. We needed Serie A. There's no Serie A. Or League. Or French or Italian. None of which we've got. We've got a Croatian as well, which would have been alright with Chris Quito. But might as well take Pep. Yeah, we'll take Pep. He can work as our manager. So 88 rated 100 chem. Like I said, guys, at the stage of this FIFA, this isn't a draft you would expect to be seeing. But unfortunately, you are seeing it. Now, to kickstart the week, it's not good, but hopefully we can go on and smash it. Now, we've got Prime Lineker, George Best, Prime, Yashin, Man of the Match, Ramos as well. Hopefully we can do work with it. And I don't know what else I'm going to change going into the games. Bruno's going to go out, I think. I'm probably going to throw Aouar on like that. Well, actually, what would this do? Yeah, there's no point, is there? We're probably going to have it like this in game. So Aouar's going to come on. George Best starting, obviously, there's no point in changing that. Then we've got likes of Pepe, Memphis Depay as well to come on later, but nothing immediate needs changing. But I think we should be good. And the reason I'm starting with it like that, guys, is because obviously the chemistry is low to a few players. going into the game. I may as well bring him on a little bit lower. So there we are, guys. The draft is done. That's the work we're going to do. Looks all right. Thankfully, the prime icons came in later on in the draft. Otherwise, this could be an absolutely horrific. Thankfully, it isn't. Guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe now. Until next time, let's get into the highlights. So, game number 1, and we are up against Lineker, Maradona, and Figo. Prime moments. Also, Firmino, Seri, Neymar. Who else in there? Marcelo Ramos, Lindelof, De Gea, Lala. Nice team. 98 chemistry, 89 rated. So a reasonably low rated draft, I would say. I think anything below 190 now, it's just not, you know, you've been shafted by the draft. I was actually watching a stream, I can't remember who it was, later on in the day today. And they actually, interestingly enough, got a draft with no icons. That is ridiculous, especially with the amount of icons that are in the game and are in draft at this current moment. And we've got a fair few in ours. Butrugano there. Brilliant play. Low-driven shot. Nails it into the far corner. Puts us 2-0 to the good in the 36th minute. But one of the things I was noticing with the team, and I think it happens all the time when I'm not playing with a meta team, it did feel slow and lethargic. But I don't know if that's me or the player who I was playing against making it feel like that. But Lineker seals the deal there with a nice bit of trickery around the defenders and getting a third goal in the 65th minute. My opponent realised at that point that he was not going to be coming back from the game. And he pressed start from kickoff and did disappear out. So we move on into the second round. Now this is usually where we go out, I won't lie. And we're up against Cruyff, Best, Figo, Fabinho, the CDM version, Silva, Pogba, Anderson Silva, and Felipe Anderson, my God, Anderson Silva, that's a bloody UFC player. Neymar, and a few other nice players in his team. Decent formation as well. Ball through to Cruyff, Cruyff to Neymar, Neymar with a long through ball down to Cruyff. He's got the one touch, the second touch, and then an absolute rocket beats the keeper from distance. And I was like, what the hell was that? Honestly, didn't expect to concede from there, but we did. And from the kickoff, we go forward, driving into the opposition area. Ball inside to OR, and OR with a nice finish near side post does make it 1-1 in the 14th minute. Now, if you guys want to call that kickoff goal or not, my opponent was panic switching, and like a lot of people talk about kickoff goals and stuff, but them type of ones is definitely down to user error when getting them. Balled into Lineker, over to Butrugano. Butrugano gets a bite of the cherry. He makes it 2-1 in the 21st and does put us into a comfortable lead. Not really a comfortable lead, but it did feel nice not having that pressure of having to chase that second goal to get on further into the game. But in the 24th minute, Lala down the wing. Ball inside to Best to Butrugano, over to Lineker. Lineker hits a shot near post and does make it 3-1. Opponent presses the start button, and that is us progressing through to the semi-final of the draft. Looked alright, these games, the way we're playing felt alright. And then we come up against this, a 5 at the back, low chemistry, 89 rated, with some dangerous players in the team. The way this guy played was a frustrating style of play. I'm not going to bag on him for doing it because everyone does FIFA the way they want to do it. There's no complaints, but my God, was it frustrating for me. And the only goal in the whole of the game, guys, basically the only few decent opportunities came from corners, not only from me but from him as well. He gets a corner there volleyed by Van Dijk, and then he whips in another corner. I thought I've defended it pretty well. You can see we push the player forward when we see the power going up, PK, and we get caught there. Ball's inside, can't get the ball through, finally get the player there, but then it goes all the way over to Godin, who heads it in off the bar and does get my opponent a 1-0 victory in the semi-final of the draft. Gutted. And we pick up a semi-final loss. We probably played the most boring game of FIFA that I have ever played. Literally decided on a corner goal. This guy was, I don't know. He was a weird one. He was like he wasn't wanting to do anything. And we rattled the post. I don't know if it's going to show it, but we rattled the post in the final couple of minutes. It's not going to show it, is it? I can't remember. We had some good opportunities, but we just didn't get the ball in. That was a horrible one anyway. But we had some decent opportunities. We just didn't put the ball in the back of the net, and it's cost me. Like, that was a weak shot near post there. Up until that point, we're doing all right, and literally, it was just one of them games. So we lose 1-0 in the draft semi-final. I would have been annoyed if. Well, I don't know if I'd have been annoyed if that one in. We had some decent opportunities. But unfortunately, the 1-0 loss, a painful one. Oh, there was one opportunity. Is it this one, or is this me? Yeah, this is me. Nice pass and play, and then a hit with a timed, I think. Close, but not good enough. So we got in the semi-final, hoping that we can maybe get something good from it, as having to put up with that for like 20 minutes. Man, he was pausing everything. He was doing everything he could to frustrate me. And as you can tell, it worked a little bit. So we've got some alright packs, I suppose, for going out in the semi-final. Better than, well, yesterday's was good, wasn't it? We got, was it yesterday's? No. Friday's, we got the ultimate reward, as we get Seamus Coleman. 80 or 81. 80 rated. And loads of players as well. So we'll hold on to all them. Premium gold pack. We could do with some consumables now. Maybe squad fitnesses, maybe to boost up the pile as we get Guardado. Alright, a Mexican centre midfielder. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, not good. It's not good. These rewards have been absolutely naff. So I'm hoping, going forward, we can get some decent attackers. Like, I don't think we've had Ronaldo for a long time. Ronaldo is someone I definitely need to play. We need some game changers, and we're not really getting that. Now, I think probably tomorrow and Wednesday, probably going to be doing different types of drafts in terms of which players we're going to go for and selection choices. I want some huge drafts like everyone else is getting. And this one wasn't the best, was it? Like, it started off crap, and then it got even worse when we moved into the gameplay. So we'll have to wait and see. So we get Kotovic as a foot swap player, and one more goal with a cross. So you can see, guys, we're doing this last week as well. Argentina players, not really interested, but that kit I won't mind. So we need to score with a cross. Maybe that's something I'm not doing. Who knows? Back tomorrow with another episode of the Draft of Glory.